back. It's a new kind of partnership between a local school district and the local prosecutor's office in that county. A chance to really take students behind the scenes of criminal investigations, court proceedings, victim support. Aurora Public Schools has now partnered with the 18th Judicial District, which of course includes Arapahoe County. And today joining me, I have District Attorney Amy Padden this morning. Thanks for coming in.
Absolutely, thanks for having me.
Fun and a little different than your normal day-to-day work.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so this is a brand new partnership with Aurora Public Schools. You guys have already had 2 of these academies.
Yes.
What is this thing? I think of adult, like citizen academies. You can come in and learn. Is that what the idea is for kids?
That was the idea. Actually, so when I started, my staff was like, we should be setting up these Citizens Academy, and I decided I want to do something different. Okay. I want to focus on students. I come from a family of teachers, and I know how important it is to get early intervention in kids' lives. So we decided to do a student academy rather than a citizens academy.
Okay, so for those who've never attended one of these academies, they're pretty intense.
Yes.
What is the framework of this? Is it how long? What all do you guys cover? I know that's a broad question.
Yeah. So it was about 5 hours for each of the sessions, and we covered all sorts of things regarding the criminal justice system, so personal safety, what domestic violence looks like, because teens can be victims of domestic violence. Things like human trafficking, online safety, and then we go through real life scenarios. You know, if you were in a car with some friends and you think this is gonna happen, what would you do? And what might be the consequences of that choice that you make in that moment?
Looking at some of these pictures you guys shared, if you guys look at the screen behind, they're getting into the weeds of like, here's how court process works, and here's how charges work, and stuff that like a teenager, unless they've unfortunately been engaged with the legal system, they're not gonna know any of that stuff. Right.
So it was very educational, and the students asked great questions. They were very engaged and wanted to know more about the criminal justice system. And we're also hoping to inspire some people to become prosecutors or victim witness advocates or other positions within the criminal justice system.
That was kind of my next question is like, what do we get out of this, right? The kids obviously get to learn something, but there could be like some recruitment out of this.
Yeah.
Like under the next level, right?
All the above. You know, the bottom line is we are always working to make our community safer. And if we can make an impact on kids' lives, if we can help them make better decisions, if we can help them identify when they might be being victimized or a friend might be being victimized, then this program was a huge success.
And you talk about the victim component of this too, understanding what that process is like, how to help victims. And in the information sheet you guys sent about this, Rhonda Fields, former lawmaker, county commissioner in that area, like this is a woman who's both been involved in the criminal justice system because she lost her son. She's talked a lot about that. So she can speak what it's like to be a family who's lost someone in this system. But also, I think that's just helpful for the kids to be like, hey, look, someone who also went to public service. So I guess my question is the people involved in helping you teach these kids, there's a very intentionality to that.
There is for sure. Yes, we wanted to include the commissioners, and we were honored that Rhonda Fields could join us because her story is so personal, and she shared that story with the students. And then we had the prosecutors who do this work day in and day out, talk about what they do, talk about cases that they have handled, and talk about how maybe a different choice in a case would have resulted in something different in a kid's life.
The kids ask good questions?
They ask excellent questions.
Like harder than in court? I'm just kidding. You guys have more of these planned. When do you think you'll have another one?
So we're going to do another series in the fall. So we're getting that set up right now, and we're going to expand to different school districts at that point in time.
Because you have other districts. I guess you have Cherry Creek schools in your district as well. This is not something the families come to you and set up. It's through the school district itself. The district facilitates.
Yeah, we reach out to the schools. They recruit the kids to come. Sometimes there are people that have an interest in criminal justice, and sometimes there's someone, the teachers say, hey, I think you could benefit from this program. Why don't you go spend the day with the DAs?
Okay, so you're having fun too?
You're having a great time.
Okay, thank you, DA Padden. Appreciate you coming in. Okay.